He's getting chippy over there.
How's practice been this week, Coach?
It's been okay.
Seeing the sense of urgency you would expect, or?
I mean, it's just been practice. I don't know this day and age if you get a lot of sense of urgency. But it's been okay.
So it's pretty much going as you expected.
Yeah.
Obviously, home game, division game, you always say they count twice, basically.
Right.
Has that kind of been your message to the team
They
this
know
week?
that. They've heard it. So they know how important the game is.
Sean Davis looking at kick, is that the plan?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like he's done really well in practice, and then and I'm curious what you've seen out of with his kickoffs.
He's won most of the competitions in practice. Actually, the freshman won the competition this week, but it was really close. He won by one kick. And they may both kick. We'll see.
Benson has gotten his legs back, do you feel?
Yeah, I don't think his legs were a problem.
Okay.
I was working on a story about, I talked to Todd about the substance abuse policy, and he was saying that he wants to take a look at it, and I imagine that's something that you'd be for him to.
Been talking about it for 2 years.
What would you hope to have changed, or what do you feel like could be better with it?
Well, that's not up to me.
Right.
So it really doesn't do me any good to tell you what I do. But I think that what you have to do is you have to decide what you're trying to accomplish, and then have your plan reflect what you're trying to accomplish.
It would seem like with something like that, it would be probably more, it seems like it maybe shouldn't be a blanket policy, but more based on what's going on with the kid and the background. It seems like it's too much of a gray area to just have an X and
Yeah, well, they're
Y.
going to take a look at it, and we'll see what they come up with. I mean, times have changed. And to me, there probably ought to be a reason to test guys. And if you don't have a reason to test guys, then, I guess that's why they call it random. It's a lot more random in some places than others.
Yeah, they're game-related questions.
In terms of your defense getting ready this week, kind of what do you see as kind of being the keys for them this week?
Well, I think that it's like any week on defense, you got to be, try to stop the run. We got to get some negative plays. I mean, there's no secret. I mean, the last couple of years, 3 or 4 years, we've been really bad at creating negative plays and sacks and those kind of things. And that makes it so much easier to play defense if you can get people behind the chains.
It seemed like your linebackers had a little bit of trouble getting mixed up in their blitzes early in the Jacksonville State game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, I think we're better when we blitz and stunt. And if 5 ain't enough, send 6. If 6 ain't enough, send 7. So create something and get off the field.
Is Pitt one of the more unique offenses you face with the jet sweeps and the counters?
Yeah, I mean, they're a little different. They're different than what most people would call the NCAA offense. They really have a lot of option principles in what they do. A lot of reads, and, trying to get leverage, trying to get numbers on you. Yeah.
There's
What have
another
you seen from the progression of Henry?
He's done well. I mean, he's created some negative plays. We need to get better on assignments, but he's a good athlete. He's explosive. He's quick, and he's made some big plays for us so far this year.
They seem to be another team like Jacksonville State that's going to try to hold the ball against you as well.
I think that's their MO. That's what they've been so good at the last couple of years. They did a good job of that against Penn State. Not so much against Oklahoma State. They got so far behind, and they had several 3 and outs and turned the ball over. When you do that, it's hard to do it, as we know, because we try to do the same thing.
Seemed like they did a good job against Penn State, running between the 20s, but they couldn't punch it in.
Yeah. Well, they had outgained Penn State and had almost twice as many plays and all that, but they didn't get any big plays, or not many. And Penn State did, and Penn State got turnovers and great field position and kick, so the field position really came into play in that game.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see play a little bit more that you haven't had a chance to maybe get in the game as much as you'd like?
I don't know right now. I mean, if there was, I'd put them in. I think as we go along, we'll play more guys, but we'll just see how it's going.
I feel like they had a 4 on their depth chart for quarterback. Is there any change of game plan?
Doesn't matter. They'll have one. I mean. The one guy's more conventional pass stuff, not as big a threat in the run game. The other guys are more a threat in the run game. The other guy's probably a better thrower. So it's, you know, but they're still going to play within their system when they play. It would surprise me for both of them to play.
Anything else for Coach?